There is one huge trend that is very obvious if you pause to think about it, which every single business needs to be taking advantage of to make sure that your business actually grows and expands over the next 3 months rather than potentially falters and even closes down. And that is very obvious, and that is social media. How much people are using social media. We can see this very well because we have over 100 different clients. We have over 170 around different accounts that we look after. And so we can see the dramatic increase in engagement across the board on all content. In particular with Instagram is our favorite network, so we know most about it, that all attention has increased dramatically on social media. But not just that, we've actually seen growth has improved and the costs have reduced because of that. So Facebook ads have dramatically dropped in price because of the increased amount of attention that there is available for buyers to basically be able to buy up. And not just that, things like competitions that we run for clients to be able to build their following. These have become, we've had like record-breaking results delivered from these competitions since this stuff has happened. Because simply, you can say why is obvious. You guys know this already and you can answer it for yourself. People are at home, they're bored, they have nothing to do. And so, or lots of people are, especially the people who are furloughed. So they're sat around thinking, how can they fill their time? And social media is built for that solution. It solves that problem and everybody knows it, for better or worse. And also, like, to be realistic, there's a lot of people that aren't as passionate about their jobs, so when they're working from home, it's even easier for them to potentially like phase off and go off into the social media bubble instead. So altogether, social media has gone absolutely mental in terms of the attention. So now is the time to invest in it. It is going to give you, like, literally, we've seen over twofold increase in engagement. And so very simply put, you're going to get over twofold in return for anything that you do now in social media. So think of that, twofold, twice as much returns that you're going to get out of every pound you invest, every minute you invest into content. So put work in now. And the other really big positive is this is very different to things like you buy yourself a gym home kit. Like, I've got a bench on the way here, I accept it, but that is going to potentially become relatively useless in about 2 or 3 months' time. A lot of this stuff, these bands, etc., you're going to use them once a year potentially, once the gyms reopen. But social media is only going one direction. Investing more now means your business will do better in the longer term for years to come. It's really a case of you know that you should be doing more in social media. You should be learning more how to do better on it. You should be investing more in it. You should be building Facebook engines and all of these other kind of tools. So yeah, so I would say build a challenge for yourself. Make this something to focus on. Like, I'm learning to code better. You focus on a real milestone to try and achieve. For example, try and get to 10K followers, build competitions out. Like, we can help you with that if you need, and charge your business forward if you've only got 3 or 4K, and get that swipe up feature, which is so priceless within Instagram, to be able to get more traffic out of the network and convert into sales for yourself. Or you could focus on Facebook and Instagram paid advertising. That takes generally around 2 months with us to be able to make it a profitable system. And then from there, you're just reinvesting that profit and scaling this huge potential revenue stream, which you might not have even started on yet. If you have already, just expand it and grow it and develop it further. If you don't know what you're doing with it, then speak to us. That's what we're here for as a social media agency with the Nature Boys that I run. And so come up with a nice milestone like that, 10K, if you're at 10K, obviously 20K, and building out a Facebook ads platform for yourselves. This stuff is going to pay off for you in the long term, building these owned audiences, and it's all online. You can do any of it right now. You could start working with the Nature Boys and you could have, within a week, you could have Facebook ads up and running, extremely professional standard, making you huge amounts of sales, more than normal actually, because of what's going on right now. So yeah, if you're looking for any kind of help like that, then please do get in touch. You can head to my website, which is www.wearethenaturebboys.com. I don't know why I put the www in there. No one ever says www anymore, do they? And my email address is max@wearethenaturebboys.com as well, or I'll try and link stuff in the YouTube or wherever it is I put this. And yeah, have a chat with me and we can look at how we can help you to deliver on this huge opportunity that is social media.